Hi, I'm Lori Murphy, and I am a violinist in the community in the Fox Valley Symphony. I've been playing with them for over 25 years now. I'm also a proud mother of 3 fabulous musicians, Jack, Michael, and David. We just have a big history of music in our family, and I'm very grateful for all of that. I remember early on, our son Michael, our second son, took music for the very young here. And then our third son, David, took the Yamaha program here. Over the years, all 3 of our sons, we rented instruments for them here. My dream was to have a string quartet. So our oldest son, Jack, started on violin. Michael played cello, David played viola, and then I think we performed once publicly as a string quartet, and then they discovered rock music. And the rest is history. And then, of course, with my violin, too, over the years, I've had, new strings put on, bow rehairs, all of that, a lot of service work done to my own instrument here. I also taught private piano for 10 years when our sons were young, and I would get all of my music books here for my students. So our connection to Heid music is very strong. That's just the beginning. Music is a huge part of my life. It has been a source of joy and friendship in my life. Since I was young, I started playing violin at 5 years old. My mom took me to a program at the Jewish Community Center in Milwaukee, and I was the only child there. It was mostly grandmas and grandpas. And I really responded to the violinist who was the presenter there. And when we left, I said, Mom, I would like to start taking violin lessons. I want to learn how to play that instrument. And the next week, I started taking lessons with him. His name was Nathan Aaron. Now I call it like the passport in my life. It has taken me literally all over the world. I did a high school tour with the Milwaukee Youth Symphony. I've played with many different types of groups. I've played with Vic Ferrari's Symphony on the Rocks, which I love. I've played with our son's band, our family band called Murphy's Law. I also even received a scholarship to go to UW-Madison that paid for my tuition. So it's also, helped me pay for my schooling. So it's been an amazing gift in my life. And then now to share it as a family is like way larger than I ever expected it would be. We do so much music together, whether it's playing at churches, whether it's playing as a band, playing for weddings. We've played for many really beautiful funerals that have been really touching. So music is like really a thread that keeps our family super connected, and so that makes me so happy. My mom was probably my biggest inspiration. She has her degree in vocal music education, and she was a music teacher. And so she obviously encouraged me early on. So did my dad. Funny enough, my dad actually took violin lessons with me for many years, and he played like the same song every week. And now my mom lives in the area, and she is a huge supporter of me and my music still, and also our sons, which is really cool. So it's like full circle. Not one thing in particular, but I would say the thread through my life has been orchestral playing. So I played all the way, through my childhood in the Milwaukee Youth Symphony, played at college at University of Wisconsin-Madison in their orchestra. Then I moved to Los Angeles. I played in a youth symphony out there. That was my first kind of paid gig. And then I moved to Milwaukee, played in the Waukesha Symphony for a couple of years, and have since played here. So I would say that thread has continued. I would say some of my real big highlights have been playing for like some kind of accompanying famous people, say Joshua Bell, Itzhak Perlman. That was incredible to play with him. Marie Osmond. I've played with Smokey Robinson, Art Garfunkel, Anne Murray. And then I would also say another huge highlight has been playing violin with Symphony on the Rocks and accompanying Vic Ferrari. I was with their very first orchestra when they actually hired the entire orchestra to accompany them. And then I continued on as a violinist with them for the last, I think, 15 years. So that's been super fun. No one ever takes the violin thinking that they're going to be a rock musician, but it's super fun. I would like to just thank Heid Music for being such a part of our community. They are so much more than just a music store. They really do create community. And we were brainstorming ideas as a family about what Heid music has been to us. And there are so many places that it's been woven into our life. And so I'm just very grateful to Heid, to Todd and Dee Dee and all of their staff, and just everything that they have done for our community and our family.